Good morning to the management team. I'm Cassandra.
I'm Elena.
Today we are going to highlight some of the critical problems of your company, solution to the problem and consequences that might happen if the proposal did not implement. So I'll be covering the expenditure cycle.
And I'll be covering the revenue cycle.
So Jungle Books is the fastest growing book distributor and they employ hundreds of workers. So in order to make sure that everything runs smoothly and increase company reputation, I think that the company should have an effective internal control system. One of the problems that need to be solved is when the receiving department clerk unloads the goods from the supplier and reconcile the packing slip with the purchase order. This job should be replaced by using barcodes or RFID. This is because it is very easy to make a mistake if the clerk counts the goods one by one. Just imagine that if the clerk overcounted their inventory, then it will lead to an overstated in their inventory record, and that will affect the accuracy. So barcodes is an effective way to eliminate human errors, and they are fast and reliable. It only takes a few seconds to scan an item, which is much faster compared to entering or recording data by hand. Moreover, using barcode system can also reduce employee training time, since this is a very easy job to learn. And the company will be able to gain competitive advantage compared to other competitors. Another critical problem is where the employee manually prepare and record a document. For example, in the cash disbursement system, the clerk manually prepare a check number, dollar amount, and other relevant data are manually recorded in a hard copy check register. This shows that the company do not have an effective and efficient way to record all their documentation. Let's imagine that if the employee make a mistake, it will affect the whole organization. So it is suggested that the company should create some software or use AIS to help them to reduce the risk from making any errors and mistakes. If the company use AIS wisely, it can also add some value to their company. For example, it will improve the quality of the information, making it more reliable and result in better decision making. The most importantly, it can improve the internal control structure because AIS can protect system from fraud, errors, system failure, and also disaster.
Okay, now I'll start explain for the revenue parts. The first problem is that sales representative pick every phone and gather the information manually. Because sales representative must pick phone all the time and record the information at the same time, she has very heavy workload and record the information at the same time. Besides that, Jungle Book is the greatest growth book distributor in North America. There must a large number of people want to order the books, and that will cause busy line in rush time and will make company miss transactions. Moreover, phone may make sales representative mishear, that cause information mix and errors. To solve these problems, company can use internet system. Customer can input their information by themselves, and then sales representative gather it. It decreases her workload and avoids the busy line problem and the mishear that create more transactions and decrease the fault rates. The second problem is that sales representative doesn't check the books available in inventory level. If there are no available books, but the orders are created, customer will get books late even they can't get that. It will waste customers' time and decrease their satisfaction, then hurts the company's reputation. So Before create an order, sales representative should check the inventory level. The third problem is that every department communicates by hard copies. It spends more time and higher expenditure for paper, printer, and ink. The paper document also needs space to store. When the disaster happens, the resource is hard to recover. The computer network, such as intranet, can solve this problem. Intranet uses IP and IP-based tools operated within the company. It raises efficiency and saves time. It can avoid the mistake during send process. The source is good to save on internet like cloud service. It is easy to recover and save space to store. The most important advantage is that it can increase information safety. In receiving cycle, company receive customer payments by mail. It's also a problem of the company. It needs mail room and more employees and spend more time to open envelopes and sort spam mail. It also needs space to place the discard mails. After gather the information, mails will be through. It wastes nature source. Besides that, sender needs more time and higher expensive to send it. Online service like electronic funds transfer system, financial economic data interchange, and credit card on internet can receive payments safer, faster, and more convenient. It is easy to learn and reduce mail charge. Another advantage is that computer can sort rubbish mail automatically. It also saves customers money and time to buy an envelope or stamp. The last problem I want to explain is that in both sales order processing system and receiving system, account receivable department updates the account manually. It's easy to cause mistake and take more time to do it. When the account is not balanced, it is hard to find where the errors happen. For that condition, accounting computerization is a good thing to solve it. It reduces the labor intensity of clerk and improve efficiency and the quality of accounting work. That's all for our presentation. Thank you for your listening.
Stand